The Enforcement Directorate on Tuesday began searches at 35 locations in the national capital and elsewhere in the connection with the Delhi excise policy case, eliciting a sharp reaction from the accused number one, Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia. Searches were underway at the home of accused Samir Mahindru in Delhi. Raids are along been carried out other locations in the city as well as in Gurgaon, Lucknow, Hyderabad, Mumbai and Bengaluru. Sources in the Aam Aadmi Party told India Today that so far no ED team has visited the home or office of Manish Sisodia, who is also an accused in the excise policy case being probed by the CBI. Several areas of Bangalore remain waterlogged following heavy rainfall that has barred the damage caused by unplanned development in rapidly growing city. Karnataka Chief Minister Baswaraj Bommai has said that the state government has decided to release rupees 300 crore to tackle the emergency situation. Schools and colleges have declared a holiday owing to waterlogging in key areas of the city. As offices continue to function, several people were seen using tractors to make their way through the waterlogged cities. The Central Bureau of Investigation summoned Trinamool Congress MLA Paresh Pal to question him about involvement in the post-poll violence that signed West Bengal after the election results were announced in May last year. Abhijit Sarkar, a BJP worker from North Kolkata, was killed on the day the West Bengal Assembly election results were announced. Sarkar's family members alleged that he was killed by TMC goons. Initially, the Kolkata police arrested 7 people in the case. Later, the CBI took over the investigation on the direction of Calcutta High Court. Biswajit Sarkar, the brother of deceased BJP worker, submitted a written complaint against Pal to the CBI. A person has a right to practice religion, but the question is whether it can be taken to school having prescribed uniform. The Supreme Court observed on Monday while hearing the case pertaining to the hijab ban in Karnataka's educational institution. Hearing arguments on a batch of pleas challenging the Karnataka High Court verdict, refusing to lift the ban on hijab in educational institutions of the state. The Supreme Court asked whether a student can wear hijab to school where a uniform has been prescribed. You may have religious right to practice whatever you want to practice, but can you practice and take that right to school which has uniform as part of dress you have to wear? That will be the question, said a bench of Justices Hemant Gupta and Sudhanshu Dhulia. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari on Monday called for the adoption of geospatial technologies to improve infrastructure planning. The Road Transport and Highway Minister laid emphasis on the importance of technology in all infrastructure project developments, especially at planning stage to improve planning, construction quality and save unnecessary future expenditure. Speaking at the inaugural session of GeoSmart Infrastructure 2022, Digital Empowerment of Transport Infrastructure Development, Nitin Gadkari said entities which are engaged in creating detailed project reports for infrastructure projects should be sensitized to appropriate technologies like Geo Information System (GIS) data and digital maps. This would help in better planning and design, which would result in projects being more sustainable, durable, and would save costs in the long run, the union minister said.